What's up, guys? Tyler here with Seejaykay. Today we are going to find some obsidian and we are going to visit the Nether. Yes, we're going to the Nether today. This should be fun. So the first thing you're going to want to do is mine. You know, it is Minecraft, right? You gotta grab your pickaxe, preferably, actually not preferably. The only thing that will mine obsidian is a diamond pickaxe, so make sure you have enough material, have enough diamond, and to make a pickaxe because you're gonna need it. I am doing this in my first survival world. If you guys saw my first couple of videos, I've been building a house in survival. You guys are coming along with me on this crazy ride, I guess. Is it a crazy ride? Probably not. Who cares? It's not really that crazy, but it's fun nonetheless. And look at that. I found some diamond while I was just saying how crazy this ride was. So that's perfect. Some diamond, a good little chunk here. Make sure when you find diamond you dig around because they could spawn one block in any direction from this from the one block you found. So I think in this one I'm gonna find 3. Yes. Actually I might only find 2. Yeah, maybe. Redstone tricked me down there, so only found 2, but we will continue on. Okay, so when you're looking for obsidian, you'll find it when there is lava and water. So I found some lava here. It's above my head when I was mining. You can tell that because the lava seems to seep through the stone above your head. Like, I don't know, it just seeps through. Water does the same thing when you're underwater. It will seep through the blocks above it. That way don't dig up or you might drown, or worse, you might burn to death. So I went beyond it and then I dug up a couple blocks to see if I could find where it was so I didn't burn myself. I did find it. There it is right there. So I'll dig up and I'll start to clear these stones out from under here, because I want to see if there's water. So I'll look around here and I'll see if I can find some water. If I don't, that's no big deal. I will show you another way you can do it if there's not water right next to it, because obsidian is formed when stationary lava, I guess I should say water that is moving meets stationary lava. That makes a obsidian block. But if you have stationary water or even just non-stationary lava, if water hits non-stationary lava, it will just make a cobblestone block. So to make obsidian, you want to make sure that you have completely stationary lava like that is right there. So yeah, I'm just kind of digging around here trying to look for water. I might be able to, because I don't have a bucket on me right now, and if I've come all the way down here, I want to see if I can find some. Maybe I can make a way to run some water to it. If not, I'll have to go back up, get a bucket, and find a water source in the overworld, put some water in that bucket, come back down, and then I'll have to make do and put the water down so then I can get the obsidian and mine it. Because the obsidian is basically what makes the Nether portal. You need obsidian and you need flint and steel. So those are the 2 things that you need to make the Nether portal, and then you can go to the Nether. I mean, you might want some other stuff like weapons and armor because the Nether can be dangerous, so you'll need that. So I'm gonna make 2 buckets because I just want to make sure, because I might mess it up. So I'm just gonna get 2 buckets full of water, and then I'm gonna go back down to the lava that I found and put it on a 1 block. It doesn't necessarily matter. It doesn't need to be 1 block, but you're going to put it on a block so then it runs down over all the stationary lava, thus making obsidian. And obsidian takes forever to mine, and that is why you need diamond, because diamond is the most powerful pick, and it is the only one that, if you take the time to mine the obsidian, it's the only one that will actually give you an obsidian block afterwards. If you mine the obsidian with anything else, it functions the same as if you try to mine iron with a wood pick. It will just break the obsidian and you will get nothing for your efforts. And that sucks because obsidian does take so much time to mine it, and that would suck really bad if you had to do it again. You have to go find diamond. So make sure you have diamond with you first. That way you don't have to worry about that. So here I am down here. I'm going to pour the water on this block. This will make it run all over the stationary lava as far as the 8 blocks that the water goes. And then you just can pick back up the source water block. The water will disappear. And then now that the light... now that the light is gone from the room because most of the lava is gone, you want to make sure you put some torches down so no mobs spawn. You don't want mobs ruining your day when you're down here mining in the Nether. not in the Nether yet, but when you're mining to go to the Nether, you don't want mobs to kill you, because look at this. It takes forever to mine 1 block of obsidian. It literally takes forever. It's like the hardest block to break in the game, and it takes the longest. So make sure you have time, you know. Don't be getting hungry and going to have to eat lunch or something. You want to make sure you have time to mine this obsidian, because it's going to take time to do it. So yeah, so I mined 20 blocks. That is a good number that you want to, you know, to make your portal and then have a little bit extra. You know, if you want it. I like 20 because, you know, you can make the portal, and then if you want to make something else, maybe a decorative block, you can do that. Like if you just want to put it somewhere, you can, you know, use the extra, so that way you don't have to go back down and get more, because it does take so long. So to make the Nether portal, it is 4 blocks of obsidian across, like so. Here, I'm going to clear this out so I can have room for 1 more block. This is under my house, by the way. 4 there. And then 4 up from the corners is what you're going to need. Oh, see, I made a mistake. Look at that. And now I got to sit here and I have to mine it. Tick tock, tick tock. It's like Jeopardy, you know? Do 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 do. Yeah, it takes forever. No one likes that waiting time. Why don't they just cut it out? But look at that. I didn't even edit that out because I wanted to show you how long it takes if you make a mistake. So, it's 4 up from the corners, and then the same thing 4 across at the top. I'm just going to open this room up here a little bit because I feel cramped. You know, you don't want to feel cramped. So I just opened it up and, you know, made sure there's enough room for, I don't know, going to the Nether. Why not? You don't want to be cramped in your space. And I put it underground because, you know, it is the Nether. It's a little creepy. So I put it under my house as to not disturb other things up in the overworld. Even though it doesn't, but hey, you know, you make it what you want. This is Minecraft, for Pete's sake. You can do whatever you want. That's what the game's based on. So I have my flint and steel that is made with an iron ingot and a piece of flint just across from each other diagonally in a 1x1 crafting square. Then all you do is right click on the Nether portal, and that will open it up. That will activate it. You'll see the nice purple hue. So I went up and I emptied my inventory, so if I die in the Nether, I don't lose anything. As you can see, I put it all in there. Make sure I grab some food. The Nether is a pretty dangerous place, to be honest, so you'll want to make sure you bring armor. I have half armor set on right now. That's plenty. And make sure you have an iron or diamond sword if you do get into a fight up, not up there, I guess it's below you. So to go use the Nether portal, all you do is stand directly in it, and then it will load, and then it'll start getting wavy, and then it will load you into the Nether. And this is it right here. This spawned to me surrounded by netherrack under the ground, you know, even more than the Nether already is. Right now, I don't see... Man, what is wrong with me? Right now, I don't see any mobs. The mobs you want to watch out for are zombie pigmen, blazes, ghast, and wither skeletons. The zombie pigmen, although they will not attack you right away, they're passive mobs, so they will only attack you if you attack them first. I would advise not attacking them because once you make them angry, they all come after you, and that can be not a great time. Another thing that the Nether can offer you is quartz. And right there, that is what quartz looks like. Quartz is actually really good for XP. If you come down here and you just mine a bunch of quartz, you get super high level. You get levels very, very quickly down here. As you can see, my experience bar is just filling up because I'm mining this quartz. And also the quartz can be a cool thing to use, you know, if you're trying to like bling out your house. Quartz is good to use for that. Also the netherrack, once lit by fire, the fire will never go out when it's on top of it. So if you want to, you know, build a fireplace or something, you want to use netherrack because it won't go away. It won't go out. This right here is glowstone. Glowstone is like a torch, but just a block. It's kind of like a lamp. You can make lamps by, you know, maybe make a fence post and stack them on top of each other, and then put a glowstone lamp on top, so it's kind of like a lamp post. The glowstone lamp, though, does shatter into glowstone dust, so you will have to go back into your 1x1 crafting square and put the glowstone dust, you know, fill the whole thing, and that will make the glowstone piece. Yeah, it's kind of a pain, but that's just the way it is, I guess. So, yep. Here I am in the Nether still, mining more quartz because I want to level up, and because it does take a lot of quartz to make one quartz block. It takes 4 pieces of this quartz to make a quartz block in a 1x1 crafting square. You don't need enough to fill an entire crafting table crafting square. You just need your 1x1 crafting square, and that will make it. That will make the quartz block for you. There's a little zombie pigman, you know, snorting his way through the nether with his golden sword. I never hit them. You know, that's suicide if you hit the zombie pigmen, because you'll have them all on top of you, and you won't be able to handle yourself, and you will probably just die, to be honest. So here's the nether quartz. As you can see, I put it in the 1x1 crafting square. Yes, I put it in the crafting table, but it works the same way. You know, it doesn't need to be the wood in your inventory. It just needs to be a 1x1, and that will make all the quartz, you know, that you can make from the stuff that you mined. The same goes with the glowstone. As you can see here, I put it in the 1x1, and on the right you can see that it does yield me a glowstone piece. Now I'll probably go, you know, I'll make some lampposts. Like I said, you know, I'll put them around. Sometimes I like them better than torches. It does the same, you know, it gives the same amount of light off as a torch does, so you don't have to. You know, you can do either one. It just depends on the look you're trying to go for, and if that's something you want to do. Here I just put some netherrack down here. I might go back and redo this room, but for the sake of this video, I just wanted to show you that once you light it, it will never go off, you know, with the flint and steel, and that is it. So thanks for watching, guys. Click in the top right to watch the next video, and I will see you later. Peace.